bug, we'll be playing all night. Need an invite to the bug, we ain't got a real life. You're gonna have to link your GS. Link it to me, link it to me, link it to me. Unless you got a good DPS. Link it to me, link it to me.
Hey guys, MLP here. Gonna be doing a continued reaction to Phoenix Wright, MLP, Turnabout Storm, Part 4, and this will be the final for the whole. I mean, I think there's probably gonna be another one after this, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to check again. But yeah, I've been meaning to get back to this. I've been bored out of my mind for the longest time. Trying to get my ankle X-ray. Got an X-ray, trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with it, so I can actually work without being in agonizing pain. Because standing for 5 hours, yeah, like you're supposed to feel really tired, like in the feet, like in ankles, you're supposed to. But for me, even after I'm calming down from or sitting down, just relaxed, trying to get the pain away, it still feels like someone jabbed a nail in my foot. It hurts like hell.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
So hopefully today I'll get the results and find out what the heck is wrong with my ankle. Not exactly easy to work when you're in pain. But at least I'm pretty good at it. I just do exactly what I'm told. Don't really... I mean, I question a little bit, but I learn from it. Life is always so complicated. You gotta find out what you're good at. And one thing that schools need to teach you is like, let's see, of all the jobs you will start out with, is either a restaurant or working at a store, because that's seriously the beginning jobs for every single person on the planet. It really is, because it's the easiest ones to get. The rest of them you have to go to college, and yeah, you gotta find out exactly what path you want to go. I have yet to fully figure out the path. I like Photoshop, but I'm just not that creative is my problem. So, yeah. I'm still not entirely sure. I mean, I enjoy making people laugh. I love my costumes, but I'm still too shy to actually wear them. But, yeah, I got low self-esteem, but anyway, let's get to the video. A 3, a 2, a 1. There again, that strange line. Okay.
There are a few unanswered questions, but I think I can give my verdict now.
The first bolt of lightning could not have killed A Swift. Gilda's confession confirms this.
You did it! We won!
All's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah, but what about how he was killed? So...
Not
Objection! Suck my dick!
Now what?
Forgot about Trixie, I see.
Wait, you exist?
What's the matter?
It's just you were about to make a fatal mistake.
I almost wanted to make a character named Trixie just for the hell of it, but someone took the name, so
We just had a confession that says otherwise, Trixie.
I made a mage, a female mage, because
far away from and nowhere near
females just
the cloud.
in World of Warcraft look better.
I have to agree with
style-wise.
you here, Miss Trixie. You based all your claims on the first bolt of lightning striking the victim.
Yeah, but how did he die?
In which case it didn't. It was the second one which Rainbow Dash had no control over.
It's so rich, sitting here watching you under the delusion you won.
You are such
Watch
a
as
bitch.
Trixie stamps your precious little turnabout into dust and tosses it to the wind. Let's chat about this second bolt. Like Trixie stated yesterday, she had a talk with the weather managers in Cloudsdale about the ballistics. Remember it not making a sound?
Yeah.
Well, that was because it could have been an anomaly known as a dud bolt. A dud bolt is the result of a lightning bolt not leaving the cloud and striking inside the cloud where it doesn't make a sound. Lightning makes sound based off of vibration from what it hits. A fluffy cloud won't make any noise
In
at
your
all.
world.
That's the only
In our world,
explanation that
it's
Trixie
because it's
witnesses
ripping
did
through
to
the
see
air.
or hear it.
But then how did he die? The first bolt didn't kill him, and you're saying the second one was a dud.
Yeah, Trixie. It's either one or the other, and everything points
I don't
to
think
being
you're
the
allowed to
second bolt.
talk, Twilight.
Oh, spare the great and powerful Trixie. It's quite simple.
Great and powerful
what
ego is more like it.
You see, when Rainbow Trash nailed him with the first bolt, the impact must have sent him flying a few feet.
Okay. That actually would make sense.
But you don't have...
Proof? Trixie doesn't need any proof.
Yeah,
Trixie
you do.
asks this court, what makes more sense? A lightning bolt sending a pony flying a few feet due to impact, or a bolt that wasn't heard by 3 witnesses striking him dead?
I believe it would be the former.
There also weren't any burn scars, indicating lightning touched down on that dirt nap of his. Even the Griffin wouldn't have been able to hide something like that by just scuffling dirt around.
Yeah, I guess.
No! I can't lose this! There's another
Yeah, this
problem.
is hard.
How would Rainbow Dash have been able to aim the bolt at one of the exposed spots on the suit? It was dark, remember?
Ha! Trixie knew you might try going for that one.
And it's
She
your job as
actually
the
does
prosecution
make a
to
good
explain
lawyer.
it.
Hate
With
to
the
say
new
it.
information Gilda gave us, Rainbow Trash spoke with the victim for a period of time.
That doesn't answer my question.
Did you forget, Mr. Wrong? Rainbow Trash was participating in the race as well.
Yeah. And everybody
She
hated
has
that
of
one
those
guy.
suits, too. There are absolutely
Oh, yeah, he
no
can't bring up
cosmetic
the
differences between
blackmail
male and
because he'll
female
get in
designs
trouble.
Beside the size.
She's got
She
dirt
knew
on him.
exactly where the exposed parts are, judging
The
by
eyeball
where
on
he was
her
standing
butt,
when she
pony.
spoke with him. You see, it still made no difference. Game, set, and match, Mr. Wrong.
Hey, I wrote you a song! What? It goes along something like this. You're a bitch! Oh, you're a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch!
What if...
You're right. It really hasn't changed anything in the long run.
Not
Miss
really.
Trixie's theory of the lightning bolt's impact sending him a few feet seems to make sense.
Of course it does, because that's what happened. No more delays. Please give the correct verdict now, Your Honor.
Oh, crap. What are you gonna do?
I got it.
Huh?
Wait! I know of another suspect!
Objection! No, not this time. Trixie is not going to let you blindly accuse again. Trixie has had her fun. Now, Your Honor, if you please.
Excuse me for a sec.
Your accusation...
Hi there.
How you doing?
Every time I start a video, I always have to use the bathroom. I don't know why.
last time proved to be fruitless. I can't let you accuse anyone else without solid evidence.
But I do have solid evidence. The Pegasus cruise control. He attacked me yesterday and tried to steal my evidence.
Him? Sorry, but you can't pull him in here for several reasons.
Yeah? Oh, he's crazy.
1. So what if he attacked you for your evidence? He's been arrested for it, and you got all your worthless evidence back. It has nothing to do with this crime.
That does
2.
make sense,
He's
yeah.
refusing to speak. He hasn't said a word to any pony since his conviction.
Ah, crap.
But he spoke to me.
Says you, Twilight. He's being absolutely uncooperative with all the police, and due to those circumstances, he can't be pulled into this courtroom.
Well,
And
shit.
3. Cruise control could not have done it.
How do you know that?
Because he was the anonymous tip Trixie spoke of yesterday.
He still could have done it. He's a Pegasus. He could have flown to the forest after the police didn't take his tip seriously.
Not only is that stupid, why would he report a murder he was going to commit? It's impossible as well. Because he has
The
a rock-solid alibi.
blackmail.
And what's that?
Because between 8:30 and 9 that night, he was reporting the crime.
What?
The police station is a good 10 minutes away from the forest. By the time Mr. Cruz would have arrived there, the victim would be long
Well,
gone.
this is a tough one.
Can't be. I thought he reported it before the crime.
He did, but he stuck around the station until 9 o'clock ranting and raving. Many of the police on duty can testify to this.
But
Well.
he had to have done it.
Care to show some proof? Because Trixie knows for a fact you don't have a thing that can place him on the scene of the crime.
Oh, boy.
What about the stick?
What about it?
How did it get into the lake? Gilda was the last one on the crime scene, and it was impossible for her to come into Ponyville without being seen by Fluttershy. Are you suggesting it grew legs and dropped itself in the lake?
Not this again. Fluttershy had a contradiction in her testimony that you found. For all we know, Gilda could have dumped the stick in the lake after moving the body.
3
Why would she
days
do
ago?
that? She just confessed to moving the body. Why would she not confess to that as well?
It's just a piece of rubbish. Who cares? The last time Trixie checked, that stick isn't a murder weapon.
But there's a possibility
But it's a
someone
time-wise.
else was on the crime scene.
Yeah.
You just confirmed with Gilda she was the last one there. She said she didn't see anyone else. Don't flip-flop, Mr. Wrong.
Well, she has lied.
It's over. You have nothing left. Trixie wins.
I haven't got anything. She just keeps refuting all my firepower.
No, Phoenix, you have to try. You said Rainbow Dash wasn't responsible for this.
I know, Twilight. But Trixie's right.
You're
I
gonna
haven't
have to
done
use the
anything to link
blackmail.
cruise
You have no
control
choice.
Or anyone to that forest that night.
What about the blackmailing? We still have that.
Even if I bring up the blackmailing, it still won't prove a thing. It'll just prove Ace was blackmailing her, nothing more. And if I even mention blackmail, Sonata will have me arrested on the spot. I'm sorry, Twilight. I couldn't help your friend. It's completely out of my hands.
Phoenix.
Order in the court! I've heard enough. Miss Trixie has once again supplied enough evidence to prove her case.
Oh, crap.
Your Honor, the verdict, now. Trixie is starting to grow quite weary of Mr. Wrong's futile attempts to prolong the inevitable.
Yes, I believe the time has come.
So how much does it sting, Twilight? Knowing you're going to lose one of your friends and being powerless to stop it?
She's probably gonna kill you at the end of the day.
Oh, I know. How about you use your friendship to save Rainbow Trash? That'll work. Magic of friendship.
Okay, where's the
Give me a
shotgun?
break. There's no magic.
Or a
in it. It's
bazooka.
completely unnecessary. Just a word, that's what it is. You'll know all too well when you lose one of your friends in a few seconds.
And then all of Equestria's pretty much
Please,
fucked
Phoenix,
because
get up.
they kinda need her.
Rainbow Dash a guilty verdict.
With the evidence supplied by the prosecution,
I didn't do it.
this court finds the defendant.
Someone's gonna
Rainbow
interrupt. Oh.
We lost.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Was there ever any doubt?
Court is now adjourned.
Well, shit. Was not expecting that. Because Rainbow Dash is... Hey, Flutters!
Oh, you know, it's alright. Fluttershy?
Okay.
Young lady, what is the meaning of this?
Mr. Honor, I just remembered something important about that night when I was watching the forest. May I do one of those testify things again?
Objection! No, you can't. This witness has already testified, and the verdict has already been handed down.
Well,
There's no reason for us
Fluttershy,
to even
remember.
be here anymore.
She wants to testify again?
I can't let this opportunity slip by. Your Honor, let her testify.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but the prosecution is correct. My verdict has been handed down.
But this court owes this witness an apology for wrongly accusing her yesterday.
Objection! Correction, you owe her an apology. You're the one who accused her.
Objection! And you agreed with me.
It still doesn't change the fact my verdict has been delivered, Mr. Wright. Apologies don't condone withdrawing my verdict.
I beg you, Your Honor. Our duty is to hear every piece of testimony and exhaust every piece of evidence before giving a proper verdict.
Yep.
Handing down one now while there's still a witness willing to testify would be premature.
It's important, Mr. Honor. I think it is.
I can't believe you're actually considering this. The trial is over.
Please, Your Honor. This isn't just for me, but for justice itself. This testimony could very well change everything we know.
Hopefully.
Come on.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
And you got it.
I'll let her testify.
I'm pretty sure Yeah, she's gonna be freaking
I'll allow
out.
this witness to testify, but please do note this does not change my ruling. The defendant is still to be considered guilty. Any straying off topic or the slightest indication this proves to be pointless, I will end the trial on the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Understand?
I understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
This is outrageous! He's guilty, guilty, guilty!
There's no turning back now. We have to end this trial.
Yeah, this is gonna be walking on
A
ice.
guilty verdict is looming over Rainbow Dash's head right now. In other words, we can't extend the trial again even with the 3-day rule in place. A final verdict will be given by the end of today.
Okay.
Witness, you may give this important testimony you wanted to share.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Honor.
Hope it's a
As
word.
you already know, I was watching the forest all night long. I had just seen Rainbow Dash fly overhead. That's when I saw it. In the corner of my eye, I saw a pony trotting towards Ponyville, a little ways from my house. But the reason I think this is important now, I saw her carrying that stick Mr. Phoenix has. I don't remember what the pony looked like because it was too dark, and I only looked for a second. Then I just continued watching the forest after that.
Was it the eyeball pony?
You saw someone carrying that stick on the night of the murder?
Yes, I could tell by the letter P on the end.
Why didn't you say anything about this before?
Well, yeah, all
I
of
had
us
no
have bad
idea
memory.
The stick had anything to
Well,
do
with me,
this.
I have horrible memory, so
It was
I'd
just
be
a
a
stick
shitty
after
witness.
But what does this mean?
I intend to find that out. Your Honor, may I?
Yes, Mr. Wright. Remember my warning, though.
Yes, Your Honor.
She saw a pony carrying that stick? That means that pony who was carrying it could potentially be another suspect.
Exactly. But this isn't going to be easy. Fluttershy claims she forgot what they looked like.
Not to mention that warning you have.
Please, Fluttershy, don't let me down.
I still think it was the eyeball pony. Eyeball butt pony.
As you already know, I was watching the forest all night long. I had just seen Rainbow Dash fly overhead. That's when I saw it. In the corner of my eye, I saw a pony trotting towards Ponyville, a little ways from my house. But the reason I think this is important now, I saw her carrying that stick Mr. Phoenix has. I don't remember what the pony looked like because it was too dark, and I only looked for a second.
Maybe have an image? A picture?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase, Fluttershy. Are you sure you can't give us an accurate description of this pony?
The only thing I can remember was she was probably female because of her size.
Okay.
Female. That's not enough. What about her colors or cutie mark? Were you able to see those?
Her coat and mane were dark colors. I couldn't make out what colors they were exactly since it was nighttime.
And the cutie mark?
I couldn't see it. It was too dark.
A gender and dark colors are not sufficient enough information to pull some pony in here. It could be any pony.
It could be you, Trixie.
No! The judge looks like he's gonna end the trial! I've gotta think of something! Fluttershy, please, you have to try hard and remember what she looked like!
I'm trying, Mr. Phoenix. I'm trying.
Oh boy.
Time for a different approach. How was she holding the stick?
Holding the stick? She was holding it in her mouth, which I thought was strange.
How is that strange? A lot of ponies carry things in their mouth.
Because she was a unicorn.
Oh,
They
Trip.
use their horns to carry things.
The pony you saw?
It had to have been the eyeball pony.
Yes, that's right. I almost missed seeing the horn.
How did you almost miss it?
It was really dark out, and the unicorn was dark colored, and so I wouldn't have been able to see the horn if there hadn't been. Oh! Mr. Honor, can I add something?
Eh?
If that's okay.
Sure.
What did she see?
I thought it was
The
Trixie.
moonlight was reflecting off the unicorn's glasses. And that's
Oh, I was right. It was the eyeball pony.
She had glasses?
Yeah, that's how I was able to see her horn. It was
She
also
is so freaking
reflecting
busted.
The stick she was carrying.
Female, dark colors, unicorn, and glasses. That can only mean one thing. Thank you, Fluttershy. I could take it from here.
Fluttershy.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wright?
I know who this mysterious pony Fluttershy saw is now.
You do? I can't think of any ponies in Ponyville with dark colors who wear glasses.
Yeah, it's the OC.
That's why I know who this is.
Who?
The description Fluttershy is given matches this pony in every aspect. Sonata.
Sonata? Who's that?
It's the victim's manager.
She's female, has dark colors, a unicorn, and wears glasses. Twilight Sparkle just said there's no pony in Ponyville who meets that description. Which makes sense as Sonata isn't from Ponyville. She's only staying here for the Equestrian 500, being the victim's manager.
Miss Trixie, are you able to get this Sonata in here?
What? But I thought you gave the verdict already.
My guilty verdict still stands. I would like to hear Sonata's explanation about this, though.
Yeah, but she's smarter than
She's
Trixie,
in the
though.
gallery right now.
This is gonna be
Truly desire it, I
tough.
can gather her.
Like
But
carrying a
remember,
lot of
Your Honor,
boulders.
this same witness on the stand right now has a giant hole in her original testimony. Perhaps you can reconsider?
Please just get Miss Sonata for me.
Fine. Looks like you did it again, Mr. Wrong. That's what you are. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You're planning on accusing her, aren't you?
Yeah,
That's the
when
only
she
way you can get
loses,
out of
she's
this.
probably gonna freak out.
I would just love to see you try and do that. She's a unicorn, not a Pegasus. There is no way she could have killed him.
You'd be surprised, Trixie, how crafty murderers can get given situations and opportunities.
We'll take a short 15-minute recess while Miss Trixie gathers this manager.
I call the
I
swings.
don't believe this. I was so close.
I remember good old days in elementary school. I just loved the swings. Didn't really care much for anything else.
That was too close. In fact, it still is close. You're considered guilty right now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Yeah, you're not helping.
I mean, I know you're not guilty, but you had the verdict handed down on you, and I have to convince everyone you're not, and...
Phoenix.
Sorry. I know I've said this a million times, but I'm gonna make sure you get out of this. It's just gonna be a little harder now. Who am I kidding? It's gonna be a lot harder!
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be okay, Rainbow?
I don't
know
think
you're
I'd ever want to be a lawyer.
But it had to be done.
Actually, with my memory, that
It's
would be
alright.
impossible.
It's not like she's going to be in there forever, right? What, did you think I'd be crying about it or something?
I thought you'd
Kinda.
be crying a long time ago, to be honest. I'm actually surprised you were in such a content state when I first met you, in spite of all this misfortune you've been through. You must
She
have
has
done some
an
really
ego
tough
big as the
stuff to
sun,
keep
so
your
it takes a
dark
lot.
hour.
I don't work with tears. Blubbering like a little baby never helped any pony.
You're right. There's no need for crying.
Well,
now
sometimes
anyway,
it's good to
because this next
cry,
witness,
get some
she
sadness
had
out
to
of
have
you
done
so
it
you can get
somehow.
better.
Sissy.
I'd like to know more about this Sonata.
I had my suspicions about her before.
Yeah,
that
she's
cruise
Miss
control
Bitch
character
Pony
came
number
along.
2.
I believe
Next
I
to
actually
Trixie.
saw her yesterday.
She didn't tell me much, but I know she was blackmailing a lot of the racers. And
Still nice
she's kinda
OC.
blackmailing
Got
me
it.
right now.
Oh, I see.
Rework on
Wait,
mine. I kind of screwed up on mine, so I had to delete them.
It's another
I
reason
I
didn't
plan
wanna
to do a
bring
lot
up
better
blackmail
so
on
I can make it
Rainbow
where,
because she told
like
me
with
to keep my mouth
Twilight, I
shut about it.
can have my OC move around
what
without
exactly
garbage
is
in
she
the back.
blackmailing you with?
Funny story. Pinkie Pie and I sort of, broke into her hotel room. And if I say anything about the blackmail, she'll have me arrested where I can't defend Rainbow Dash.
Yeah.
Why would you do something clearly illegal like that? You're a lawyer, for crying out loud.
You have the key.
Don't look at me! She's the one who stole the key and gave it to me! I need
Bo.
to know, Twilight, since you're so experienced with magic and all,
Yes.
I have to find a way to pin this on Sonata. Is there any spell
Twilight.
that can electrocute another to death?
There is. It's forbidden arcane magic, but There's no way she could know something like that.
Unless...
There isn't a piece of literature in this day and age that will teach you spells like that. Nor could modern unicorn folk master them. There are some spells to conjure and release artificial electricity, but even I wouldn't have enough magic power to make that lethal. Especially to an athlete in his prime.
Well, there goes that theory. She's probably gonna rat me out about the hotel right off the bat for putting her on the stand like this. So, Twilight, I may need you to take over if they arrest me.
Yeah.
But I can't do that!
You just try to find the truth and...
No, you don't understand. I can't. I had Spike cancel the appeal to appoint me as Rainbow Dash's lawyer. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be allowed to.
Oh, shit.
Can't anything look good for us right now?
You know what I think you should do?
What? I'm running out of options here.
Wing it. You said you do it all the time, right? Can I say stick to what you know?
I think you're right. My intuition is telling me Sonata is responsible for his death somehow. And if I'm right, she'll tell lies and half-truths in her testimony.
Yeah, she's clever that way.
There is also another thing about Sonata. Something a little more personal.
What is that?
She doesn't like him.
Dead ringer for someone I know.
But I thought this is your first time in Equestria.
Oh, no. She looks like a pony version of her.
Eh.
I didn't know what to think of it. I thought someone may have been channeling her, or she was reincarnated, or... I don't know.
It's an alternate universe. We all have different
Does she act like
lives.
this person you know?
So I would find it hilarious as
No, she
hell
doesn't.
if you bumped
Mia
into a
would
pony
never
version of
blackmail her
Phoenix.
brother. She may have the looks, but when it comes down to it, Sonata is the complete opposite of her.
Then don't worry about it. It's not her, so don't be afraid to go all out on her.
Go off that. You have to believe in him. It's your job to. Cast all that doubt aside and pursue that truth. If you do that, nothing can stop you.
Yep.
Right. Thanks, Twilight.
The trial will reconvene in 2 minutes. I am to ask the defense to make their way to the courtroom immediately.
Right.
Alright, here goes. Consider yourself free, Rainbow Dash, because I intend to make the real culprit pay for her crimes.
Oh, don't count your
really
chickens.
pulling for you.
I was given one more chance. One more chance to find the truth. It's either
It's a
sink or swim.
saying meaning.
Even if she tries
Don't-
to have me arrested for my intrusion.
Don't say you
I got
won
her
until
on
it's
stand.
over.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's time she pays her dues for all she's done, including the murder.
This will be interesting because I really don't know what's going to happen. Oh, for a fudge monkey's sake. Well, guess I have to wait for number 5 then. Because there is a 5. 5. But I'm pretty sure. Let's check it. Yeah, it's nice. So, yeah. That's my reaction to Phoenix Wright, MLP FIM Turnabout Storm. I mean, I would put an OC, have my OC instead of my facial image, but when it's over a half hour and stuff, the lazy me kicks in. Oh, come on, we all have our limits. Mine's over 30. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really getting paid to do this. I'm just doing this just for the fun of it. So, yeah, I know I should really work harder like every single YouTuber I've seen. But everyone's different. This is my style. I like to add clips from other videos. I let you guys use your imaginations to see what they're trying to actually say. And just to get a good laugh, because let's face it, nowadays we really need some laughter. It's getting pretty damn depressing out there. Why do you... That's one reason I don't like going outside. It's just... nothing to do out there besides depressing crap. Actually, going up to the mountains to do some hiking. I just don't know what I should do. I really don't. But anyway, enough about me. You guys don't really need to care. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video and have a nice day.